Well, good day everybody. Steve from Mud Ducks 4-Wheel Drive Touring. Welcome to episode 13. Hope you enjoy this one. This is just a look at the Darwin area. No driving in it at all. Hope you enjoy it. We'll catch up with you. Morning guys. On our walk this morning, we're in Darwin. We're walking along the Lee Point Coastal Walk. Still continuing our fitness campaign. Just because we're on holidays, can't get slack. Try and get you some video of the beach area here shortly. But it doesn't look too bad. A bit breezy this morning, which is nice because it helps keep you cool. Temperatures up here have been averaging 22 overnight, 32, 33 of a day. Yeah. That little breeze is quite pleasant. We're not going to walk too far out here because it's interfering with my walking for fitness, but I figure you've got to have a look. We're here for a week, so we might not walk out to this every day, but come out and give you a look at the beach area. This is at Lee Point. Lee Point is where we're staying. A lot of sun glare, I know. Anyway, there we go down that way. Back up this way. I'm sure it'd be a great beach to walk up and down, but can't really swim. Box jellyfish warnings, all that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't walk it not without joggers on, because last time I tried walking a beach without joggers on, I couldn't walk for 3 days. But very pretty. So there you go. That's the first thing that I'll show you around the Darwin area. Point end of the walk. About to walk out onto the beach. Now one way, not doggies. Other way, doggies. So if you're a Canterbury supporter, you're in real trouble. Anyway, so I'll quickly walk out onto this part of the beach. Have a look at it. Lots of coffee rock. Those who've been to Fraser Island know what coffee rock was. It's a pretty part of the world, this. I stayed at Lee Point 15 years ago. I didn't get out to this bit. Didn't even think of it. Younger and even sillier in those days, but anyway, try to check out everything we can now. So there's a view to what I would imagine is probably the west. It's a view to, it's probably the east. Really don't know. I haven't got my compass out, check that out. The Lee Point is one of the peninsulas in Darwin, so we're pretty well out on the end of it. Water obviously gets up this far, or the ripples on the sand. Sand's quite hard here, so quite pleasant to walk on, even in joggers, which is not how I would usually walk around the beach, but as mentioned earlier, last time I went for a decent beach walk barefooted, had blisters and things everywhere. I couldn't do it again. I couldn't do anything for 3 days. Anyway, that's a bit of a look at the coastline from the Lee Point area. Not bad at all. We're literally 10 minutes or 15 minutes from CBD area of Darwin. It feels like you could be in the middle of Queensland's coastline on one of the remote beaches up the Cape maybe. So yeah. Hey guys, we're in Darwin of course. Coming out for lunch. The Darwin Fisherman's Wharf Eatery. Just had a nice barra burger in there, and now we're just going for a walk along the front of the Fisherman's Wharf section. If you're around this part of Darwin, come down and have a feed. Nice tucker in there. Just having a general walk around and look see what's around here before we head over to the oil storage tunnels. I'm not sure what there is to show you down here. It's like it's a working port, all sorts of things going on. Another takeaway area here that we didn't go to. Can't go to everything. Anyway, get back to it a bit later on. We're in the World War II oil storage tunnels. So we'll find out as much info on this as we can down the track. But looks pretty interesting. So we're going to be checking it out. I'll just add bits as I can as I go along. Okay, and here's a statue in the pump room. That's a fan going, obviously, to ventilate the place. I don't know how much of that you're going to be able to read. It's about puppetry and empathy. This puppet's made, was a functioning puppet, now it's not. Made of parts from all sorts of parts of the forces back then, from various armies, navies and air forces. They're all involved in the war effort around the Darwin. So, yeah, it's pretty flashy. That's a look down into one of the storage tunnels. You're supposed to try and guess how much it holds. It's not going to tell you. Now moving on from the pump room, inside the tunnel still. I'll try and find every bit of info I can as we go along. Gotta watch your head in some of these areas. Don't know how much of that's coming up on camera. Guys might take a photo of it for a bit of B-roll if we don't get it right on this. I could go through here again, like I did earlier, but we can walk down this one anyway, so I won't. So you didn't see that, because here we are going in this way. This is long. Guys, we're right down the far end of this storage tunnel, 171 metres down. There's another exit here that we're not allowed to go through. It puts us through this hole here and back out to another road. I'm assuming that's another pump room. But pretty impressive. I'm sure there's plenty of info on the web about these tunnels, how they were used. I'll see what I can find, but I won't place too many pressures and guesses on what it's all about. But, I'm sure the info's out there. But not bad, and not stupidly dear, guys. If you're in Darwin, doing a bit of war history, it's like only $8.50 to come in here. So, yeah, buck if you ever see this, you might want to come for a run up here. But anyhow, I've got a fair few stills from the info boards on the side, and yeah, pretty impressive. Hey guys, we'll wrap this and see what else we can see around Darwin. As we've been for wander through the oil storage tunnels, we've found the wharf waterfront precinct. We're going to have a walk around here. Some expensive properties here, I'd imagine. Which reminds me a little bit of the honeysuckle precinct at home. But it's all very pretty. You, Andrew. Just for you. As mentioned earlier, parts of this remind me of home, but parts of it are nothing like it. As there's plenty of crocs and rays and box jellyfish and God knows what can sting you out here, they've made this little area of harbour here where you can go and swim. It's all netted. They've got that gadget there. I'm not sure what you'd call that, but it's different. Well, all the keen people probably won't go and have a play with that. Yeah. Get your way around to the wharf retail precinct off to the right. There's your swimming area in there. Okay, I think what's going to happen here. I had to get that. That was seriously cool. Well guys, if you've never been to Darwin, it's worth a look. Check out the colour of that water. No matter where you look, the water's like that. There's the Royal Flying Doctor Service over there. You can have tours around in there. But, this is a seawall, which I'm fairly sure has been built to protect all of that area there, or part of it. So yeah, so a little bit of the info. That's Kaz's reflection, you can see. I don't know how much of that you'll be able to read, but anyway, it's pretty snazzy, not bad at all. And as mentioned earlier, by walking this way, I've avoided all the bikini girls, which is, yes, somewhat disappointing, but at the same time, probably better. Otherwise, Karen may belt me one, as she's next to me, and I'm not to look at bikini girls more than once a week. Walked around a bit further, and this is the Darwin Wave Lagoon. Like I said earlier, you can't really swim in the ocean. Just about everything's going to eat you or kill you or sting you. So they've made this wave pool, which obviously is very popular. It's yeah, a few bikini girls here. Not intentionally shooting the bikini girls. Maybe a little. Anyway, pretty snazzy part of Darwin this. Well worth a look. Wharf precinct. There's a whole bunch of touristy things here, including a bunch of food and stuff, but it's a very pretty harbour. Just get around that pot plant. And that seagull. It's a very pretty harbour. And that's all the touristy area in there. There's a whole bunch of foodieries and Flying Doctor Services in there, and a interactive display about the bombing of Darwin and so on. But, that's all out here on the wharf. Now, whilst in Darwin, for those who enjoy a bit of a gamble, Sky City Casino. Now, I'm pretty bloody sure there's going to be no hope you can do any videoing inside, because never struck a casino yet that lets you. So this is about as far as we're going to get, I reckon. Anyway, we'll go in for a look. I'll let you know what I think. Back at the casino now, And as I expected, you can't video inside a casino. No shocks there. Get a look at the view these guys have got from the casino and the hotel. This is specky. Like, we're still inside the premises, so I probably can't walk out this gate. Maybe I can. I won't. You have to have a look in a minute, but this is what you're looking at out here. You can't walk out this gate. That's the view they've got from here. Nice, eh? Alright. Darwin. Got some cool stuff. We're in Darwin, as it happens. It's a 2018 beer can regatta. So of course we're going to have a look. I'm going to try and bring you something live later on, but just at the moment they're still setting up and getting ready to go. So could be interesting. I don't know, it's the eastern side of Mindle Beach. Not sure exactly what direction it is. There's a lot of stuff going on in the beer can regatta behind us, which we'll get back to later. We're going for a walk along the sand here. Have a look at this view over the water here. Just how nice is that? Very pretty. It's nice indeed. Looking up the beach there, that's the beer can regatta. We'll be getting ready to go on. Underway very soon. We'll be calling up the people very shortly. Yeah. The Mindle Beach night markets are on later on. The markets are actually on now. I may do footage of those later on when it's dark, you know, they're supposed to be. So just at the moment, we're just walking around the beach and having a bit of a look. Around a fair while yet before the actual race. A few more competitors and teams. So, lots to see. Quite a while yet, as I said, before the actual main race of the beer can regatta. So you might as well check out what you can. Lots of things to see here. And it just happens that we're here when it's on. There's another one over here that wasn't here earlier on, so we'll have a look at this. Hidden City. Sounds interesting. Yeah. Heard about the beer can regatta off and on. As it happens we're here, so why not? Dolly Carton. Guys, still down here at the beer can regatta. This is a spectator vessel. Get a load of it. There's drums, God knows what else. Bundy bears. It's a pirate ship. Hey, how good is that? Looks like a whole heap of fun, doesn't it? Can't imagine how much work went into making that. And what a weapon that is. Back here with the tour of the cans. This is Handle Evans, apparently. This is how the boat works. And he reckons he can't lose with this.
I've only got one gear.
Flat out.
I wish I had a comfier seat.
There's a little bit of research got in here. He's personally drank all these himself, he reckons. You've got to be happy with that. All good stuff. My vote for the win, I reckon.
That's it, you told judges.
Get ready?
Also, we got some people.
Okay, go.
Here they go. Out onto the water. Getting ready for the
Keep going
women's
down
tug of
this
war
way.
event.
Keep going down this way. We haven't got a mark in
All
the
sorts of
sand
things down here.
where the pink tag has to go.
This is the emergency
The final
services
heat
team.
for
That's what I
the
lost
women's
before.
tug of war.
Keep going. Alrighty. That's it.
Yeah, we've got 8.
Take a strain. Go!
Come on, ladies! That is a strong strategy over there.
Rainbow Rafters, the winners by official recollection.
Just a quick walk up the beach. This is how busy it is here at the Big Hand Regatta. And get a load of spectator craft. Yeah, I'm sure most of them out this far can't see what's going on. So they're just here having a good time. Many beers and other things to be enjoyed. It's a big day here in Darwin. And this is winter, guys. Winter in Darwin. Oh, how good is this?
In-person competitors, are you ready, steady, go!
Come on, guys.
We're gonna go.
Come on.
Even the gentleman swimming there is going a bit slow. It's got to be really hard.
Commentary in the background, courtesy of Nick's
We better get
104.9.
into the finish line, I suppose.
The finish line is, of course, where they started from as well. If you want to keep an eye on who
Here
the
comes the
winner's going
first
to
guy.
be.
This guy is on fire. There you go. On you, buddy!
Here they come. The first person to the Iron Person events. Coming down, we have a winner. He does a somersault. Give him a big round of applause.
Oh, second place.
Here we got second place runner, third place, in equal third place.
Now, I'd like to say I'll give you a moment to get your breath, but no such luck.
First
Tim,
kid
what's your name?
across the line. Give her a big round of applause as well. Fantastic.
On you, bud!
Ladies and gentlemen, our iron person, Ryan, give it up for him. What a well done.
Fantastic.
Just a different look, different angle down Midland Beach in Darwin. 2018 Big Hand Regatta. The place is just chockers with people. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There are people everywhere. It's a great family day down on the beach at Darwin Harbour Inn. Spectators, unbelievable. How many spectators? We're not even up to the main race yet. Having a good day.
I think the boat with the bike, they're pushing along from the back, but that's not right. They can make you come along. Give all the cool off. That's what people have to do. Jump in, cool off, and have a go. And lean back again. Well, it looks like we might have a winner there. We'll have to wait till the adjudicators tell us what that are, who they are.
You're sitting right now. There's just been so many people have brought down their own leisure boats out on the water. It feels safe out there, like you can see it, there's so much action out on the water. Of course, we've got the Royal Life Saving Team, emergency services. It's just such a safe, fun day. Might have to go through here.
Well, good morning. Yet another lovely day in Darwin. And here we are, about to go into the Australian Aviation Heritage Centre. So we'll see what we can see in there. But it should be pretty good. It's got all sorts of things in it, so we'll check it out. Inside the Aviation Heritage Centre is, as you'd expect, aircraft of all sorts of descriptions, which is pretty well what you would expect. So I've no idea how much stuff I'll actually be able to get in here, but we'll get what we can, little bits and pieces. That's the Mirage. I think it's a Mirage. It says it's a Mirage, but maybe it's just a Mirage. I don't know. Get back far enough to get a good view of it. A lot of aircraft in here, as you'd expect. There we go. It's a Sabre. Pretty cool already. Cobra helicopter. Get around the front of that in a minute. The Navy Sea King. They actually have a different name. But, we called them Sea Kings when I was in the Navy. There we go. Glare there, sorry about that. Oh, Westland Wessex. We called them Sea Kings. Yeah, that's pretty well how I remember it. Didn't actually go up in one in my time in the Navy, but I did get to go in one. Lots and lots of cool things in here. That's the Cobra from the front. So there'll be lots of bits and pieces in this video today. A viewing platform, have a bit of a look at this B-52. Walking up an old airset staircase to see if we can see into the cockpit of the B-52. Not a lot of room in there, considering it's such a big aircraft. Operations console. See what was going on. That's the panel the radar would have been in. Obviously a lot of the important bits are removed from all this stuff, as you'd expect. Too much stuff for me to tell you all about. Pretty sure this is a simulator. The guy controlling it stood up there, I think. The B-25. So much stuff to read about here, guys, that you could spend a whole day, maybe longer, checking it all out. It's just a small look. Standing under the wing of this bloody thing on this side. Spitfire. Pretty cool. Seriously, there is just so much stuff in here. I'm not going to be able to video it all. If you're in Darwin, I'd suggest you come to the Darwin Aviation Heritage Museum. This is an F-111. Not that long ago decommissioned. I'll read about this one shortly when I get up to its pitch. A pretty good aircraft from what I remember hearing. All military aircraft models. Probably my personal favourite, probably as a result of movies. F-18. Well, we'll see what we can see about this one shortly. Not everything's military. More aircraft outside, as you'd expect. Not even sure all of them will ever get inside, but whether they'll make a bigger hangar or another hangar outside. I think a lot of these are in various states of repair for display later. I can tell that by the condition that Learjet there. Possibly getting restored to display value, I'm not sure. Don't know too much about them. But, yeah. Pretty cool place to have a look at for sure. As I've mentioned a few times already, no doubt. Like I said, not everything here is military. And not everything too far away is not functioning. Like over there in the background, you've got a couple of helicopters that'll sure work. aircraft taking off. We are, as a lot of these kind of places are, right near the airport. So you tend to expect to see aircraft in places like this. Anyhow, it's probably about all I can do for the time being. Probably all the video I'll shoot on this, because I can't show you everything. I haven't got that much bloody memory. It's going to take me a long time to read all the other stuff that's involved in here. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed my fairly brief view of the Aviation Heritage Museum. Just not an FAL takeoff. Hopefully another one will take off. There we go. That one for you guys. By the way, I live near Williamstown in Newcastle. I can take shots like this every day. But no. I do my video footage of military aircraft in Darwin. 3,800 kilometres from home. Go figure.